between 1914 and 1923, the government of the Ottoman Empire orchestrated the mass extermination of over 1.5 million ethnic Armenians within its territory. The reasoning behind such an atrocity was due to the role of religious alliances during World War I. The Armenians, a persecuted Christian minority within that of the Ottoman Empire, was thought to rebel and ally with that of the Allies against the Ottomans in World War I. This then prompted the primarily Muslim empire to declare a holy war against all Christians, which included the Armenians, Greeks, and the Assyrians within their borders. This is actually quite ironic due to the Ottoman Empire allying themselves with three majority Christian nations during the war, such as Bulgaria, Austria-Hungary, and Germany.
What up, y'all?
I'm a with.
Bro.
Back to what I was saying before, due to the Ottomans' fear of the Armenians and other Christian minority groups uprising against that of the Ottoman government, this led to the empire orchestrating the systematic mass removal and extermination of these groups. This mass murder of people became known as the Armenian Genocide. However, today, only 30 countries fully recognize the events of the Armenian Genocide, where 7 countries have partial recognition due to only certain governmental parties within those countries recognizing the events. One of the countries that continuously defends the side of Turkey, the successor of the Ottoman Empire, is that of Azerbaijan. The Azerbaijani government bashed the United States for its recognition of the events on December 12th of this year, saying that the US resolution was biased and lacked any historical facts. The United States in return kinda just pushed away Azerbaijan's words. So with the United States and Azerbaijan kinda giving each other the evil eye lately, where do they stand on their relationship as a whole? Welcome back to the US Relations series, in which today we will be going over the relationship between that of the United States of America, and depending on who you ask, the Middle Eastern / European / Asian country of Azerbaijan. The first interactions between the governmental bodies of that of the United States and Azerbaijan was at the 1919 Paris Peace Conference following World War I. However, the meeting left a bad taste in Azerbaijan's mouth because the League of Nations proposed that Azerbaijan formed a united nation with its other Transcaucasus neighbors, such as Georgia and Armenia, rather than gaining independence and recognition on its own. The Azerbaijanis, being disappointed with the meeting, left early before the US president at the time can give a speech. US President Woodrow Wilson's speech regarded his encounter with the Azerbaijani officials, in which he expressed his utmost appreciation for the Azerbaijanis' respect for the concepts of liberty, individual rights, and justice. Azerbaijan eventually found out about the speech and ultimately bettered their interpretation of the United States. This may have eventually even have led to the full recognition of Azerbaijan, but something kinda came up and got in the way. Who is it?
Everybody get to the f***ing floor!
So yeah, the Soviet-run army invaded Azerbaijan in April of 1920, and the country remained part of the Soviet Union for 71 years. During this 71-year time frame, there has been no direct contact between the United States and Azerbaijan. The Soviet Union then collapsed in 1991, therefore making Azerbaijan a free state once more. And exactly 28 years ago today, the United States fully recognized the independence of Azerbaijan. In 1992, the United States adopted the Freedom Support Act, which was a bill passed by Congress to expand economic cooperation between the United States and post-Soviet countries in order to boost their economies and create additional jobs. However, Azerbaijan was the only post-Soviet nation to be banned from this act, due to their blockade of Armenian exports and trade during the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict between 1991 and 1994. Following the September 11th attacks in 2001, the United States lifted this restriction in return for Azerbaijan's military support with the invasion of Afghanistan. Azerbaijan agreed to this compromise. Very slight military ties do exist between the two countries. Azerbaijan aided in several US-led missions such as those in Kosovo, Iraq, and Afghanistan. And the United States sends military aid to Azerbaijan for counterterrorism purposes. Economic and trade ties between the two countries revolves mainly around the energy products such as natural gas and oil. The two signed a bilateral trade agreement in 1995, which revolved around these energy products. This resulted in a slight economic boom within Azerbaijan, and the United States was the most favored foreign nation within the country that year. But if it weren't for these two's oil trade agreement, we possibly could have seen this.
Who is it? Everyone get on the fucking floor!
Relax, the last skit was just a joke. One of the main things that the United States tries to improve within Azerbaijan is its democracy development. Many US officials praise Azerbaijan for being the first secular democracy in a majority Muslim nation, but the country still, however, frequently scores quite low on the Worldwide Freedom Index. This is mainly due to the country's control over the media, in which journalists are frequently imprisoned or deported if they make judgments against that of the Azerbaijani government. With Azerbaijan being a global partner with that of the United States, you can expect this to not sit quite well with the US. The United States has implemented many programs to help transition Azerbaijan from their media control and evolve into more of a Western-style nation. This has seen some success in recent years, with Azerbaijan having a slight increase on the Global Freedom Index. As of today, the two countries have had bilateral relations for exactly 28 years, and the two have embassies within each other's capital cities. So how exactly will we describe these two's relationship? Well, despite a few hiccups throughout these two's history with one another, the United States hasn't given up on Azerbaijan and continues to support the country in any way that it can. And the two's relationship is likely to grow larger as the years progress. Watching the US Relations series, please make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys soon.